Welcome to a Dying Light tutorial from Single Player Gaming. Today I'm going to show you how to complete the Bozak Horde in under 31 minutes, recorded in glorious 4K. Here's an overview of the hardware I used to record the gameplay with.
Hear that? The bomb on your ankle just activated.
Now the first thing is to run diagonally to the other side of the lot. Open the van and disarm the bomb. Now I have the Bozak bow, but you won't have it if you haven't completed the challenge, so I won't be using it. It's also helpful to have maxed out your skills in the main game. Try and ignore all the zombies unless they become a threat. The tip here is to race towards the volatiles as to not let them surround you. Now, these zombies are going to get in the way, so dispose of them. Bolters will appear now, and these can eat your time up very quickly, so it's important to kill them as quick as you can. Exploding this fire extinguisher will kill the one just as it appears from the yellow van. Attack the extinguisher when there's 3 seconds left. Now, try and start making your way to the next objective before Bozak tells you to, and this saves an immense amount of time. Make sure to pick up this weapon because we'll be using it for the majority of the game. Don't use the water tunnel to gain access to this area, use the van instead. Now these switches are always in the same boxes, so memorise them, as some boxes only contain weapons which are there to waste your time. You can see me making my way to the next challenge, picking up a first aid kit as I go.
Look at that. You pulled it off. Well then, keep running. It's the only way to survive.
Now, for the parkour sections, if you can't travel as fast as I can, don't worry. Simply ensure that you don't fall. Switch to the machete that was collected earlier and create a metal part from the old machete. We'll use this for repairs later on.
Not bad at all. But you have so much more way through. Seek and destroy.
In order to kill the two enemies that will break through this wall, we use the gas canister. Use it as I do. Sometimes the explosion will kill the enemies instantly. Other times you have to use a few strong attacks to finish them off, making sure to stay out of the reach. Kill these as quickly as possible. Head up this way to be ready for the next task. Remember, the detonators are in the same place every time. This parkour challenge is difficult, so take your time. Now here's a quick trick. If you use the zip line, you'll get to the next section much quicker.
Now, on both sides of the hall, you'll find the canisters. See that hole I marked for you high up on the wall?
This section trips a lot of people up. Follow my steps and the demolisher and the cans won't be a problem. Don't roll as you land here. Take the damage as rolling can often knock the cans out of place. Zip line down here and be prepared for volatiles. Again, charge them as soon as they appear on the minimap to avoid being surrounded. Now apply a medipack and repair your weapon. Be stood at the door as the elevator rises and ignore the chest at the end of the hallway. Now for all the parkour challenges, it's important to try and stay off the floor as much as possible. The gas mask wearing zombies will now charge and blow themselves up as soon as they're in range of you. They can kill you if they are close enough. Grab the shotgun and quickly reload.
You hear me? All of them, or you will die.
Be careful where you shoot, as the explosions will kill you if you're too close. Ignore the gun and grab the ammo.
You'll be killed. It's your choice.
Ignore the other enemies and open this door for the detonator. This is a trick the game uses, leading you to kill the enemies before destroying the detonator, but you will run out of time if you choose to do that.
Killing is the only way to win the game. Hold yourself together.
Now follow the path I use for this challenge and be very careful of the exploding gas mask zombies. Shoot them if they're gaining ground.
Locations. Watch out. Keep it up and it might save your life. Can you beat us? Can you? Your life hangs in the balance.
Stay off the ground. That's a tricky jump.
Run them down.
Grab the ammo if you need it and a pistol.
The bomb, but not each chest has the switch.
Carry on around to the first cabin for the detonator.
Good for you.
This section can be tricky and there is an alternative way, but this is the quicker method. Jump off the second enemy and look upwards to ensure that you hold on to the ledge. Be careful of the poison they spit and heal if necessary. Using the pistol, kill all the bolters as quickly as possible, making sure to be careful of the exploding gas tanks and barrels. Collect as many medkits as you can and equip the machete.
Monster, transform into Bozak. We must see more blood on the field. You must kill them all now. Hear me? Kill them all. Time is your enemy. Do you understand? Now fight.
The final challenge awaits. Do as I do and trigger the environmental traps to kill as many volatiles as you can. Charge and kill the volatiles to stop them surrounding you. Being the compassionate fellow that he is, Bozak has decided to extend your time by providing gates that when you pass, give you a few extra seconds. I use them when my time reaches a minute or below. I advise you to do the same. When all of the volatiles are being disposed of, it's time for the demolisher. Grab your shotgun and aim only for the head. Edge close to the demolisher to trigger his swiping attack. Quickly shoot the head and move back. Repeat this process until his helmet is destroyed, and then, with his head exposed, a few shotgun shells will quickly dispose of him. If he tears the ground up to throw at you, just hide behind the pillars and sidestep him if he charges. And there you have it. That's how to defeat the Bozak Horde challenge. As you can see, I made a few mistakes during the run and still managed to complete the challenge well under 31 minutes. I hope this video has helped you, and if it has, subscribe, comment and like. Here are some more gaming videos for your enjoyment.